long time no see. What's up, family? Come along with me as I get ready for a very busy week. I'm volunteering, weight loss journey, filming, editing. It's a lot going on. First, I'm going to start with a very high protein breakfast and some high fiber. I'm treating myself today with one slice of sourdough bread. This is not a regular thing because it is gluten, but you know. And then I just wanted to show you guys, I had got a gift from a subscriber. Thank you, Steven. I got a walking mat from a subscriber that was proud of me. Also, I'll let you guys listen in on me and my nutritionist. She's giving me some pointers, going over my progress so far. So yeah.
I think you said, what, 15 pounds or so that you lost with mostly water weight, and people were noticing it, right? So 90 days and people are really starting to notice. And like I said, for you, you know, you are like somewhere between 10 and 12 months to reach this goal, which isn't a long time, okay? We're talking about by this time next year, you know, and look, like we're not so hung up on that final number, especially, you know, as you're building muscle, you don't know. You don't know what the final number is going to be, but you're going to know it when you look in the mirror and be like, this is that definition, that, you know, that this is the booty that I wanted, this is that, like, you know, on one of the meal plan that's designed for you. As soon as you get this fitness routine designed for you, you're losing inches right away, okay? Weeks 1 through 3, inches lost. Well, weeks 3 through 6, that's still happening, and your clothes feel loose.
Okay, guys, so today I wanted to talk about going out and about and controlling yourself because it is hard. So I'm about to go volunteer, so I thought I'd stop by Starbucks first, but not picking sugary drinks. I have some all black coffee and that's it. So also when I showed up at the volunteer, like thank God they're getting better about snacks, water, you know, protein snacks, very healthy chips. I didn't really eat any, but they had some chicken breast wraps with like all kind of vegetables. So that was pretty neat. And that really, you know, allowed me to not feel bad about not having time to pack a lunch. But that doesn't always happen. So I should have been more prepared and brought some things. But just thank God I didn't have to worry about that.
Capital group. Capital group, there it is. 20. Capital group is 22. And then Thrive Cosmetics.
I love them. I worked with them before.
Oh, really? They're really cool, yeah.
And I have the eyeliner on my lip.
Eyeliner on your lip?
Yeah. Because I don't know why, but I love it on my lip. It doesn't come off.
Okay.
See?
Oh. I was just told yesterday that lip liner is supposed to make your lipstick stay on. I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh, really? I thought it was
Okay, guys, let's now get into the 7-day meal plan. I made this egg with cottage cheese, no carb wrap, which allowed me to enjoy like a vegetable sandwich. I have also made me some sauteed salmon to put away for a couple of meals during the week. I just made this and that's enough for like 2 lunches or 2 dinners. I put that away. Also, I made some oyster mushrooms. These are like giant king mushrooms, oyster mushrooms. You guys, they taste so good. You could cook them like steak and butter, rosemary, like it's so good. So I like to put little slithers in here so it can get in there, saute them up with some garlic, rosemary, like anything. And then also I made some steak. So like I told you guys, I am doing a high protein. Since I'm 43, I have to make sure I get 150 grams of protein in a day. So, and then I eat it with lots of vegetables like cruciferous vegetables. This is broccolini. I made a whole pan of that. And then also I made some chicken breast cubes in the oven and baked them inside of some parchment paper. They're so good and they were so moist. And then also I cut up some Brussels sprouts, bloop, And then also I have a soup, a bean soup, which is all natural, made from scratch. I soak the beans myself. Everything in here is organic. There's nothing in this bean this is a very high fiber, protein, vegetables, garlic, tomatoes, like miso fermentation paste. It's so flavorful, you guys, and there's nothing of meat or nothing is in here for flavor. I did it all with just like vegetables, herbs, onions. Yeah, and it's really good. So the beans are going to give me the fiber I need and the right amount of carbs that I need for my daily macros, and I'll get the right amount of calories. So this is going to be like my lunch for like 5 days. I'm going to go ahead and ration it out. I'll pair it with like fruits on the side with it, berries, strawberries, maybe have it with a salad on the side. So this will be something that I eat for lunch every day. So I made about five servings for lunch for the week. Okay guys, I have meal prepped and I have 2 days of chicken breasts. I made everything from scratch here. The video will be on my YouTube. And steak with broccolini, sweet potatoes, chicken with broccolini, sweet potatoes for 2 days, steak, broccolini, sweet potatoes for 2 days with a little bit of oyster mushroom. This one is just oyster mushroom in place of the meat, Brussels sprouts chopped, and sweet potatoes. That's to give myself a rest from meat. I probably will be going back to the farmer's market downtown LA and getting these on a regular basis because you guys taste so good and it's so fast to cook. It's just like cooking a steak. Butter, grass-fed butter for your healthy fats, and some garlic, some rosemary and stuff like that, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Those taste amazing, and they do taste like meat. It just tastes like oysters. Mushrooms. It's amazing. So here's my food prep for the week, guys. I'm not gonna get sick of this because I made like 3 different meats. All right. Okay, guys. So that's basically my 5-day, and the other 2 days would be like the weekend, and that would be like the salmon and the cottage cheese and egg wrap. I'll have those for the weekend. So that's my 7-day meal plan. You guys just saw me make everything. So I also love to incorporate in between like snacks. I also have some shakes that I make in between, like almond milk with berries and hemp seeds, and then I have a Black Girl Vitamin protein powder that I put in there. I also just started my it's a what is it called? Let me get it for you guys. Hold on 1 second. This is in real time. Creatine, that's right. So I have some creatine, which has a lot of BCAASs in it, monohydrate powder, collagen, vitamin D3, iron, zinc, biotin, hyaluronic acid, folate, like all that stuff for me, because I'm 43, you guys, so it gets a little harder for us as we age to have bone density and everything. So I'm learning everything from my nutritionist. She's also a trainer. She helps women of age that are 40 and over stay healthy, get strength in their bodies to keep the weight off. So I want this to be like my last time gaining weight. And I just wasn't educated and wasn't focused. Trying to not to stress. I'm trying to do like very comforting baths at night. Have time to myself, take care of myself, spend time to give my own self a pedicure, soak my feet. As you can see, I bought more plants to take care of them and nourish them. That kind of helps. And then what else do I do now? Just try to go out more and volunteer, be around more positive people. I still pray. I'm going to start picking up Stretching. Doing lots of stretching now. Hip mobility. Everything in the center of your body is your hips. So I learned that too. I really didn't know that. Bending over and twerking is really good for you, actually. Dancing, rolling your hips, those type of things are really good to do. So I am starting all those things so I can have a better life and better health and feel better. Also, no stress. Whenever I don't have control over, no matter what's bothering me, I'm just trying to, not ignore it, but just deal with it. Well, just not stressing about it. You can't change anything. So, just try not to stress about it. I think that's it for now, guys. I don't want to do too much or overload anyone. But also, if sometimes I get bored, I'll just, turn off everything and turn on my speaker, and I will basically dance, until I get in the mood to work out. That can also be a help if you don't feel like working out. Dance.